an online warrior ever since pandemic, I believe. Yeah, ever since the pandemic days, I believe. And hey, what a pick in Ness to go up against the best in Iowa. That would be Skar.
So this is going to be a really interesting match. You know, Sen does such a good job of just extending these combos and keeping the advantage state very, very strong. Skar is very similar in that regard, where he's super good at pushing his advantage and using a character who's got that big disjoint, but also really safe aerials as well. I mean, I can't imagine that there's going to be a lot of whiff punishing. It's just going to be so much staying up in someone's faces and continuing that advantage state off of just one small itty-bitty little mistake.
Yeah, and pushing advantage is definitely something that Skar is going to want to perform in this matchup in particular. Sen has to just find a way to get Skar off stage, and then Sen can do what they do best. Oh my goodness, that parry. Going for the down tilt, not going to need it to get the grab conversion here, and now you're burning, my friend. Hey, and this is a situation to where you have to either use that limit or lose that limit. Gets the first hit, but falls out of cross slash, and I know that's not what Skar wanted. So now Skar going to be without limit for a little bit, and Sen kind of has Skar exactly where they want them, which is not in their face right now. Kind of just waiting on Skar to make a silly decision so they can get the best possible punish off of it. But Skar right now keeping them off stage, going to be able to get back to ledge right here. Sen doing really, really well at this juncture. Skar just going to be able to, you see Skar already performing the platform drop back airs, and we're going to see Sen possibly do the same thing off here, but the dash attack.
He's going to have to use this limit soon, and limit is not going to come out for that stock. Sen taking it from Skar, getting first blood here before the Skar is able to find that limit kill, but dash attack off the ledge there is going to do it for Skar.
And this is where it might be a little bit difficult for Ness, just because it's one of these situations to where how far do you want to linger off ledge? How far do you want to take it, or like try to chance your recoveries, right? So you try to do PK Thunder off stage, and it kind of leaves you susceptible to an aerial. Or if you try to just side magnet down without air dashing, without air dodging, that kind of leaves you susceptible off stage, right? So it's going to be on Sen to make sure that they mix up the recoveries, so that way they're not going to get like hit off stage, and they're not going to be losing a stock earlier than they need to.
Exactly, and despite Cloud having that, you know, not great recovery, he is still going to be using that huge sword to just continue these combos from ledge, off stage, ascend, off stage, here we go. Skar looking for a little bit of a ledge type situation. That back air coming in clutch. I mean, that is exactly what Cloud wants to do when you got the ledge trap situation here. And Sen going all the way out there with such a huge jump and ferrying Skar right into the blast zone. I mean, he must have been like only a couple of inches away from blast zone anyways. Here we go with the PK fire into the double fair, triple fair. Oh, what's the extension here? Nothing just yet. Skar getting the down air. Good angle there to get back on the ledge from Sen, who is just happy to play it slow on ledge. The last thing he wants right now is to get back aired.
He's going to be able to cover the stage here, so Skar. Delicious and nutritious. Give me that blade beam.
I know that's going to be a really hard tool for Skar to try and use. I mean, he's going to need like the perfect read, or else Sen is just going to eat that right up. Skar just trying to find his back air, not going to get it, but he is going to get the dash attack again, and that's going to be the second stock off of Sen. Skar on his last stock right now at 71%. That's so much damage. Not going to get anything off the limit here. Sen doing a really good job of just following him across the stage as he's trying to just find his way back to center. Good air dodge, all right, and he's stuck on ledge right now. Here we go. All right, trying to get some up airs on the platform as Sen is just throwing out a wall of back airs, and finally one does hit, and that is going to be Skar's last stock. All right, that's going to be the game for Sen too. Game one. It's scary, right? I mean, losing game one is hard because then you're trying to find out which stage that you want to go to, and when you're at that stage select, you know, like, I don't know how this guy plays just yet. I don't know, maybe what his comfort picks are. Trying to figure out what the best stage for your character is it's very mind-numbing sometimes. You have to really rack your brain.
Yeah, we see that Sen kind of just had that a little bit under control, especially on PS2. But Sen really isn't like that limited when it comes to stage picks. Like, really, Sen, I would say a bad stage for Ness. I was going to say, in this stage lineup, probably the worst stage for Ness would probably be, depending on the matchup, maybe Town and City. But it's just like, at this juncture, it's like it's not going to be a problem for them, especially if they keep playing the way they kept playing earlier in the set. We see that Sen was just kind of catching him off stage and just kind of being a little bit too passive in his defense, which led him up to getting grabbed a lot, and then a lot of out-of-shield options like Nair was coming out for Ness. So we're going to see Skar once again try their hand at playing Send, trying to advance in this bracket.
For sure. And again, with the stage counter pick here, it's just trying to minimize the disadvantages that you may have on certain stages. You know, trying to figure out, well, at what stage maybe is not super good for them, and minimizing your disadvantages on those stages. It'd be really hard. But here we go to Town and City as just trying to feel each other out right now. Oh, the double grab there. Looking for that triple fair, and Skar's gonna not get hit by that third one. Charging limit right now, super close to getting limit, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good. So if there's any juncture, the way they want to push their advantage, a little bit too much dip on your chip right there, Skar. Trying to go for the down B off that to send back up into the sky. Not gonna work here. So Sen gonna continue to just kind of just whittle away at Skar. So.
Right, and good parry. You know, you kind of have to, when you're parrying, you don't always have to react to the move coming out. You have to react to the spacing from there. And as Skar is kind of noticing when Sen wants to use this PK fire, which is such a good tool for finding follow-ups off of. All right, and Sen just opting to, a lot of the time, stall off stage when Skar has this limit. Why wouldn't you? And here we go with the Blade Beam.
And this is the danger when you pick Town and City. And I said that earlier because like that was the fear of Town and City. It's just like these platforms are going to extend Cloud's combos, and Cloud with the back air, one of the best tools in the game, makes that back air just a little bit longer off that, and we saw it. So Sen's going to be down to stock right now to Skar.
Skar is doing a really good job of disengaging when he needs to just kind of continue this pressure on Sen right now, who is starting to get quite a bit of damage on him.
Okay.
80, 90%. Here we go. And with the limit 2, not going to get anything off of it there. Instead, Sen is going to back air Skar right in the face. Skar answering right back, too, with a back air of his own. Not going to kill just yet. Hanging out on ledge here, looking for the back air. That is the ledge trapping tool for sure. Good air dodge there. You don't want to get clipped by that fair.
Yep, and I like the kind of the toggling of the shield back and forth, kind of waiting, either trying to get a parry or just making sure that they don't get hit. I like the nair off that. And you're getting trailed, my friend. The back air luckily didn't combo into that up air.
All right, yeah, you don't want to just try and throw that move out sometimes, but using it to disengage too is a really, really great option. That's exactly what Sen did. He's getting juggled right now by this Cloud upper that's so good at juggling. Oh my goodness, it's just so active. Almost dying to the fair there.
Yeah.
Air dodge read into the fair again from Sen. That's going to take it.
Skar, it's just really, really difficult. Such a linear recovery, such a super linear recovery, and it's really, really hard for just for Cloud to combat against that. But Cloud on the ground game still pretty good and is able to get that forward tilt to get that kill.
Exactly, and here we go, trying to keep with the pressure as Skar has limit right now, and every single time opting for that Blade Beam as Sen starts to just get back the damage that he's taken. I mean, it's just having to work a little bit extra hard from Skar as he got that damage in the first place, and now he's got to get the damage again somehow. All right, oh, that's his jump, Skar.
Oh my God!
And I think he was gone without the dare. I'm pretty sure that was his jump too. So Sen going all the way down there to try and get that dare too. That was like he wanted to send a message or something. Like he was serious about making sure that Skar was gone.
Ain't nothing like an exclamation point, to be honest with you. So Sen really putting the message home. I deserve to be in top 8. And one more time around the bend we go. Send up 2-0 against Skar. Skar trying to at least get one on the board for this top 32 on winner's side.
All right, taking it back to Town and City. This is a good stage for both of these characters. It seems Ascend is really confident here, but this is a good stage for Cloud as well, who is really, really mobile, and he makes such good use of these platforms. So maybe Skar is just thinking, you know, that wasn't super terrible. I was doing a really good job of just like keeping it neck and neck with Sen. I might just need to just try and run it back. I'm comfortable on this stage. I'm warmed up on this stage. Let's just try it again. Oh,
Okay.
such a good tech.
At first, you don't succeed, right? Okay, a little too much dip on your chip with the neutral B right there from Sen. But Sen mixed up the recoveries online. Actually not going to absorb the blade beam with the side magnet finally.
Yeah, and that's really good damage that Skar's going to get from that blade beam. And here we go. Sen finding the grab, looking for the offstage pressure, and Skar is going to answer right back with the down air to Ness's face. And Sen does such a good job of just throwing out so many hitboxes when he's at ledge so that he has less opportunities to get ledge trapped. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do about that, and Skar is going to get that first lead on Sen here. Uh-oh, is that his jump?
Getting off stage, and actually that coming in clutch right there was able to use that, was able to use that up B to make their way back on the stage. So got that at the last minute off stage too. So very, very good. But the back throw, gonna be able to take that.
Yep, that is a strong throw from Ness. Plenty of stocks have been taken by that Ness back throw, but here we go as Sen is starting to get a little bit of a combo going, and Skar making it his own with a back throw, forward throw off stage. Just retreating back to center stage. You know, let's just play a bit more neutral before we start going to the off stage pressure. Sen, however, wants to continue it.
I love the angle of that up B. That would have been crazy if that hit.
Here we go. Just wanting to charge that limit up from Skar, who needs to get some damage right now. Here we go. We have that limit, and soon enough, this could kill. Just needing that limit. Anything right now.
Saving the jump, and it's just stalling limit. Gonna be able to shield that. And I like the air dodge on ledge, just making sure like, hey, there's no follow-up hit after this. And right now, good parry, and trying to get the up smash. Not gonna be able to get it, so Skar just having a little bit of difficulty right now.
For sure. And this is looking really scary right now. Both of these players in the early 100s. I mean, both of them have such good kill options too, like that back air from Sen. Not going to take it just yet. Skar just trying to find his way back onto stage. This is so back and forth. You know, every time someone gets a hit going or a combo going, they just have an answer right back for it. Skar getting that back air on stage, but since it was so far in the center of the stage, he's not going to get the kill off of it just yet. Sen trying to stall out stage, but unfortunately is unable to air dodge, not going as far as he wanted it to, losing that stock, and now Skar getting a little bit of damage going on with the limit blade beam.
Oh my goodness. That looked a little bit hairy right there.
Yes.
Little dare, and okay, a little Skar kind of turning up a little bit in this last stock.
Oh, and here we go. We've got Skar above him, and Sen is going to get that up air. Nice read there, and just staying forward as you're going to get the cross slash. Oh, look at that. He read the air dodge there. Really good placement for Sen and his PK fire. Skar answering back, but unfortunately, he's just getting comboed, and all these conversions coming out from Sen, it's just not happening for Skar right now. It's just not going in his favor. He just needs to play it a little bit slow right now. Just keep it slow, because Sen, I mean, once he gets that ball rolling, it's just going to amount into something huge. And right now, Skar at 79%, Sen at 127. It's scary. I mean, Skar is trying to find his backer, trying to find this for looking for something right now, but Sen is just keeps on finding something. Back dash attack is going to take it off the top there. Skar with his name on the board.
Yeah, that was like a definite war of attrition in that last stock. We saw that Skar was just literally just applying pressure over and over again. We saw how small Sen's shield was getting, and we saw that Sen was just not getting the kill options that they wanted necessarily. So here we go into a game 4 for top 32 winners. So Skar putting themselves on the board. We see everybody over there in the crowd enjoying the matches so far. Censored with his box of chicken. Holla back. Save me some, bro. You don't gotta do that. I'm playing. You ain't gotta do that, bro. So here we go. Game 4. Send with the deep breath. Trying to put Utah back in the Midwest with this one. Here we go. Game 4 between Skar and Sen.
Yeah, was that last game going to be the momentum that Skar needed to get this ball rolling? Sen is doing a really good job of getting his own ball rolling, but this is going to be like a little bit different, I think, because Skar was starting to feel himself there and just keeping calm and composed when he was trying to find those kills and not letting Sen do anything too crazy, right? Oh, good shield there. You really don't want to get hit by that at 85, too.
You actually almost cursed him, because if he didn't shield that up B, that cloud would have went sky high. Okay, but I like the up airs coming out from Skar, getting the big damage. And okay!
Nice little air dodge read there with such a strong move. That F smash from Cloud, that is going to be the first stock off of Send. Skar with
Whoa, watch your reach, my friend. And you see that side B coming out into another up B. Skar turning up this game 4.
100%. And really, I do think that last game was exactly what Skar needed to get the ball in his court right now. And here we go. All right, the fair. What is the follow-up here? All right, looking for that back air and able to frame trap. Send a little bit. Oh!
You got pokes like that? Skar might have just woken up. Okay, good Tom Brady throw coming out from Send right here. Little back throw.
I know Skar looks like he's feeling himself right now. I mean, those first 2 games were not looking super hot, but he was keeping it close. I mean, but this is looking a little bit different. Skar is just bobbing and weaving between Send's moves. I mean, Send hasn't really gotten a huge combo or a conversion really at all this game yet.
Not going to be the up throw, the up B right there. Break out of the combo, and see, you're meandering around Skar's shield like that, and up B option out of shield like that is on the way, but so far, Skar not the cross slash on Ledge to get the kill to send it into a game 5 in this top 32 winner side.
Yes, exactly. And Skar is definitely waking up, and so is the crowd. Everyone is watching this right now. This is looking really scary going into this game 5 situation. I mean, Send #1 in Utah, and Skar, who is #1 or #2, I'm pretty sure, in Iowa. And this is just really, really scary right now. Just everyone wants to see their boy do good, right?
It's true. And if you've heard me commentate, you've heard me say this once in these instances. In a game 5 situation, when you're up 3, when you're up 2-1 to win the game, and you allow a game 5, it can happen to you. Skar says it can happen to you. A comeback could come your way. A reverse 3-0 could come your way. And right now, Send trying to avoid that.
For sure, and you know, Send had his 2 games and Skar had his 2 games too, so it's just kind of come down to who can continue their momentum, or maybe if Send can wake up a little bit as well too, as he was just caught lacking a little bit in that last game. And here we go, got Limit on deck. This is looking scary. Whoa, looking for that air dodge read again. You're not going to catch me twice, says Send.
Little grab, little forward throw. The approach on Ledge, and we're going to see Skar constantly try to make their way back either in front of Send or back into the middle of stage. You ran into that yo-yo, my friend. Come on, man.
Unfortunate. I was thinking he was maybe just thinking that Send was going to let it go maybe a little bit earlier and get that dash attack, but Send just holding a perfect timing to clip Skar there with the yo-yo. We're stepping on his head a little bit. Owie. Here we go, just spacing each other out. I mean, no one wants to. Send doesn't want to get killed right now. Doesn't want to get anything happening too crazy. And Skar just doesn't want to get any extra credit right now.
Gotta watch your rolls into Ledge. You see that Skar has been constantly getting at platform length to spam back airs. So you have to be really, really careful in this juncture. Another back air falling off the flag is one of Cloud's best tools. You better believe it will be used. Does save a jump here to get the up B to get back in the stage. Blade beam, not going to 2-frame here. And the defense looking stout, but Send not being able to get the up B back onto stage. Skar kind of looking out at the moment.
Exactly, and Skar is just going to want to get a good combo, a couple of neutral wins to get this damage back in his favor. And they're looking pretty close right now. Both of them just hanging out on center stage, trying to find that neutral interaction that'll get them that huge combo. Nothing just yet. Send trying to get some back airs, PK fires, nothing just yet. Back throw off stage, giving Skar the limit though. Ooh, and the blade beam telling Send to get off of the stage there.
I like the concept that Send was actually going for here. He was like, you know, I'm willing to trade with the blade beam if it means you just lose another shot, honestly. Because what's the worst thing that can happen to me is that I get pushed back to center stage, and right now Send pushing Skar off with that fair, and now here we are, game 5 situation, and Skar Losing a stock, and
Oh, Sen was going for something crazy right there. Scary positioning right there. I was scared that maybe like there was gonna be an up B from Ness that just like completely clipped Skar. All right, but we're back on stage here, just playing it slow. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, okay, really good, really
safe
good up
jump.
B. Right.
Skar really adept, but right now it seems that Sen just finished playing games.
Exactly, and Sen, again, just doing such a good job of stalling off stage. You just don't want to deal with that every single time getting up into it and not getting anything in Skar's favor.
Wow, and jabbing on the shield, the up smash. Skar, can you perform the comeback to not send into losers?
Exactly, and Cloud is a very explosive character. He might not have the combos that go 6 or 7 hits, but he can throw a bunch of 1-2 combos and extend them. I mean, once you have like the right adaptations and reads on Sen, this could be going in anyone's favor, but Sen is starting to get some damage right now. 141% on Skar. This is looking really scary right now. Here we go with the limit.
Well, fair dash attack. And still not going to die off that. Do you expend limit? And Skar with the run-up nair. Very well done. Send with the run-up nair, excuse me. Very well done. And Sen are going to be moving on into bracket. Very well done.
Unfortunate for Skar, who was just bringing it closer and closer between those two games. Oh my goodness. He was doing really well games 3 and 4, but that game 5 just wasn't in his favor. He was doing his best to keep